4. Today, we have a review of the HIPYTUPA smoke machine, Automotive Leak Detector. I will walk through how it works, what I like, and what I don't. For technical reasons, I can't film the device itself today, so you'll see a screencast while I talk through the details. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. First, what this tool is for. It produces a low-pressure flow of smoke to help you find leaks in vacuum lines, intake plumbing, evap systems, and even small exhaust leaks near joints. The idea is simple. Fill the tank with the recommended oil, power the unit from a 12-volt battery, let it heat, and push smoke into the system you want to test. Leaks reveal themselves as visible wisps. It's fast and intuitive if you follow a few rules.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
I'll start with the build and layout. The unit is compact and light enough to carry with one hand. The housing feels decent for the price. The front panel has a power switch, heater indicator, and basic flow or pressure readout depending on the variant. Most kits ship with a universal rubber cone, some caps and plugs, and a short hose. The pump is internal, so you don't need shop air. That's convenient in a driveway. Warm-up time is short. Expect a minute or 2 before steady smoke. Setup is straightforward. Use mineral or baby oil unless the manual specifies something else. I avoid scented oils. Connect the clamps to a 12-volt battery. Do not run it from a weak power bank. Close off the system you're testing as much as possible. For intake tests, block the throttle body with the cone. For evap, isolate the purge or service port and keep pressure very low. Many OEM evap systems are sensitive. Gentle flow and patience beat cranking it up. On screen, I'm opening the accessory list and pointing to the cone and caps. These are the parts you will touch the most. If your car has odd-shaped inlets, plan on buying a wider cone or an evap adapter set. Budget smoke machines often include the basics, but not everything you need for every make. That's normal at this price. Using it is simple. Warm the unit, start smoke with the heater on, feed smoke into the system, sweep a bright light around hoses, clamps, intake boots, and fittings. Watch for the thinnest trails near plastic tees and around throttle body gaskets. For exhaust, test only when the system is cold. Small leaks at flanges and flex joints show up fast. If you hear hissing but see nothing, reduce airflow and wait. Thick smoke can pool and hide small escapes. Patience helps. Now the good parts. The built-in pump means no compressor. Portability is a win if you work in the driveway. Smoke output is ample for typical vacuum leaks. Warm-up is fast enough for regular use. The price undercuts pro shop machines by a lot. For hobbyists and small garages, it pays for itself the first time it finds a hidden crack or a loose clamp. There are trade-offs. The gauge and flow control on budget units are not lab-grade. Don't expect precise pressure regulation. That matters most on evap. Keep it gentle and do not pressurize past what the car can tolerate. The hose is short, the cone is okay but not universal for every car. The housing can get warm in longer sessions. Give it breaks. Overheating shortens heater life. Smoke oil can drip if you overfill. Measure, don't guess. Instructions are brief. If this is your first smoke machine, watch a couple of demos and read your vehicle's evap notes. Also note the usual budget tool reality. Replacement parts and warranty clarity vary. If support is key for you, factor that in. Let's talk safety. Use it in a ventilated space. Keep smoke away from open flame. Do not feed high pressure into delicate systems. Disconnect the battery if your car's manual requires it for evap work. Avoid getting oil into sensors. After testing, let the unit cool before storing and cap the oil port tight to prevent leaks. Real results matter. For rough idle or a lean code, this tool can save hours. I've found cracked vacuum tees behind the intake, loose PCV hoses, and tiny leaks at throttle body gaskets that a spray test missed. For exhaust buzzes and fumes, smoke at the flange and flex joint shows the culprit fast. On turbo setups, it helps catch boost leaks around couplers and intercooler end tanks. Just keep pressure low and use proper plugs. Who should buy it? If you're a DIYer chasing vacuum or evap leaks a few times a year, this is a solid entry. If you run a shop and need strict pressure control, data logging, or OEM-specific adapters, consider a higher-tier machine and a full adapter kit. This unit does the core job well, but it is not a substitute for a dealer-level tester on sensitive systems. My bottom line: the HIPYTUPA smoke machine delivers useful smoke output, quick setup, and freedom from a compressor at a budget price. It needs careful use on evap, routine cool-down, and maybe a couple of extra adapters to cover all vehicles. If you accept those limits, it's a practical tool that finds leaks fast and pays for itself. If this walkthrough helped, subscribe and hit like so I can keep making honest, no-nonsense tool reviews.